Spring. Welcome to summer. This is Representative Tony Klein, Chair of the House Natural Resources and Energy Committee, and I am happy to be here telling you about our legislative wrap-up, which obviously means, as you all well know, that we have completed our session, and I want to tell you that I think that we did a really good job, especially on the subject matter of energy and moving forward. So there are a few key bills that we actually got through that will be of interest to you folks out there on the town energy committees, and that is the big omnibus energy bill. The big part about it is to add a long-term standard offer program, and that will guarantee the building out of different kinds of renewable energy projects in the small and moderate size, all 2.2 megawatts and smaller. And what we have through this legislation is a total addition to the original 50 of 77.5 megawatts over a period, I believe, of 8 to 10 years. So it's a consistent program with a fairly long-term time range that really gives the industry predictability. What does that mean for you folks out in the towns? What that means is that as more and more of these projects are built, the cost of doing projects for town-sized projects and residential-sized projects should continue to consistently come down, and that's important to you folks who are looking to get into net metering. And while we're on the subject of net metering, that's another bill that we successfully passed this year, and what it did was increase the size of group net metering projects that are allowed. It absolutely stabilized the solar premium that if you're putting on a solar project that you're guaranteed to get as a solar net metered, and most importantly, or more importantly, it also continued to make it much easier for you to get through the regulatory process. It's a single page form that you have to fill out, and hopefully that means that your turnaround time from all your application and your permit work will be very quick, and these projects can get up and going. And then finally, you may be interested to know also that if you're going to put a solar project on your property, now you're going to have tax certainty, because we passed a bill that creates tax certainty, tax predictability for what the addition of this project is going to have an impact on your property tax. And it is a generation tax, it's a capacity tax, not a generation tax, but it's predictable, it's consistent, you know exactly what it is, the town knows exactly what it is, so there'll be no more arguing on that level. So, excuse me, some of the things that I'm not happy that we didn't take care of is that we really didn't find a consistent, continued source for our Clean Energy Development Fund. And our Clean Energy Development Fund is important to you folks, because if you've got projects in your towns, this is a place where you can go to get some help in funding. And the other area that I'm disappointed that we didn't accomplish is in an area that is very important to you, and that is on efficiency and weatherization projects. And that's where we're going to make the most impact, not only on climate change and on saving on fossil fuels, but also on our own personal lives, on how comfortable and how affordable it is to live here. So we are going to come back next session, and we are going to absolutely look for a consistent revenue stream, and I believe it should come from the sector that helps create the problem, fossil fuel, to help solve the problem, and therefore we'll be looking for a revenue source from that. So that's what we've done. That's what we're going to look to do going into the future. It's important that we hear from you. You folks do great work. We're really proud of you. It really helps us do our work in the State House here. So have a great summer. But if you think about it and you have anything on your mind, don't hesitate to get in touch with your representative or senator, or feel free to get in touch with me as well. So happy summer.